The first aspect is offer and acceptance. In order to constitute a valid contract, there must be lawful offer and lawful acceptance of that offer. The word offer and proposal are synonymous and are used interchangeably. Section 2A of Indian Contract Act defines proposal as when one person signifies to another his willingness to do or to abstain from doing anything with a view to obtain the assent of other to such act or abstinence, he is said to make a proposal. But if a statement is made with any intention of obtaining assent, it is not an offer. Section 2B clearly says that if a statement without any intention to obtain the assent of the other party thereto cannot be termed as proposal. Acceptance is defined in the Section 2B of Contract Act, which says, when the person to whom the proposal is made signifies his assent thereto, the proposal is said to be accepted. For example, A offers to sell his book to B for ₹20 and B agrees to buy the book for ₹20. This is an acceptance of A's offer by B. The second aspect is intention to create legal obligation. In the first place, there must be an offer and the said offer must have been accepted. Such offer and acceptance should create legal obligation between the parties. The rights and duties should be legal and not merely moral. In Balfour versus Balfour, a husband promised to pay maintenance allowance every month to his wife so long as they remained separate. He failed to perform this promise, and his wife brought an action to enforce it. But she failed to enforce the agreement as there was no intention to enter a legally binding contract. Now the third aspect is competence of the parties. In order to enter into contract, the parties must be competent. Section 11 of the Contract Act laid down that every person is competent to contract if he is the age of majority, is of sound mind, and is not disqualified from contracting by any law to which he is subject. Thus, a minor or a person of unsound mind or person disqualified by the law is incapable to enter into the contract. Free consent. Another essential element of a valid contract is the free consent of all the parties to an agreement. Free consent means the parties agreed upon the same thing in the same sense. Consent is said to be free when it is not caused by coercion, fraud, misrepresentation, undue influence, and mistake. The parties should offer a free consent to the agreement.